Hey guys, what's up? Tori here. So I have Miss Breena here. I'm gonna just lift her up and show you her to you guys. I haven't really done a reborn related video for a long time, but I have my sweet Breena here just because I wanted to like hold her and cuddle her for a while because after I have my arm lift surgery, I'm probably not gonna be able to lift her honestly for a little while because she's a fairly heavy baby, so I was just like, I might not be able to lift her super good for a while, so I was like, I'm gonna lift her now and snuggle her. I'm actually gonna take this hat off of her for a little bit and just admire her pretty head. I love her as a baldy. She's a sweet baldy. Yes, I love it. So I just wanted to snuggle her for a while and just discuss having my arm surgery. I just wanted to discuss some comments that I've heard or seen from other people who have had the same arm lift or any other type of skin surgery, and there's a couple comments that kind of bother me that people make. For one is when people say, well, this is what you get for all the damage that this is, it's just your punishment for all the damage you did to your body for being so overweight. And although that may be kind of true, that doesn't mean I'm not deserving of getting the body that I've worked so hard to earn. It just because, yes, I will admit, I did a lot of damage to my body, and that is the reason I have so much extra skin. But yeah, I've worked very hard to be healthier and to get the right body and to be a truly healthy person that I feel I do deserve to have the body that any other normal person would have, to not have extra skin and to really truly feel 100% comfortable in my own body and to have a normal body. I still have a right to that, even though, yes, it is a result. I mean, the skin is a result of all the damage I did to my body over the years, but yet that doesn't mean I don't deserve to get it taken care of and removed and to be a normal person and stuff like that. And the other thing that I don't like when people say is you should just see your skin as a badge of honor. Yeah, okay, maybe I should see it as a badge of honor for all the hard work I've done, but to me, the skin's not a badge of honor. The skin is just a reminder of where I once was, and a lot of the times the skin still makes me feel fat, and it's to me, the skin's not a badge of honor. What will be a badge of honor is the scar that I have. I am not going to be bothered one bit by the scars that I will have from having these surgeries, because to me, the scars will be a badge of honor. The scars will show how far I've come. The fact that I once was really overweight and then I once had this loose skin, but now I don't because I've overcome all of that. To me, that's more of a badge of honor than loose skin is. Loose skin to me is just, it reminds me of where I once was and reminds me of the damage I did to my body, and I don't want that reminder. What I want is something more that's this is here because I overcame it. And yes, my skin is here because I overcame all my weight, but it still just feels, the skin still just feels like I'm still where I once was. So that's not, to me, that's just not right. And the other thing that I hate to see people comment about or anything is, well, you have all that loose skin because you went about losing weight all the wrong way. You lost it too fast, so thus you have all the loose skin. That comment annoys me because it doesn't matter how I would have lost the weight, I would still have the loose skin, because you're talking, I went from being a 401 pound person to now I am a 186 pound person. I have lost a huge, significant amount of weight, and it doesn't matter how slow or fast I would have lost that weight, I still have the skin. The only way the skin would maybe be a little bit less is if I suddenly became some huge, massive bodybuilder. But even then, there still would be loose skin, because I went from being very huge and very, very stretched out to now being much thinner and having more normal, healthy looking body. And skin is not like a rubber band. When skin stretches, it doesn't just bounce back because you lost weight. Skin is more like cloth. Once you stretch it out, it stays stretched out and it just stays looking awful and not in good shape. So, when people try to say you just shouldn't have, because you were losing too much weight, normal weight to lose is like 1 to 2 pounds a week. And yes, that is true. And in all honesty, actually, I only lost like an extreme amount of weight each week in the very beginning of after I had surgery. Probably the first few months after I had surgery, yeah, I was losing probably between 5 and 8 pounds a week for a little while there. Actually, I would say I was probably losing anywhere between 3 and 8 pounds each week for like the first few months after surgery. And then it tapered off and I was losing more like 1 to 3 pounds a week. And so it tapered off to about that. And then occasionally I would have a bigger week where I lost more for whatever reason. But, for the most part, I tapered off and was losing pretty normally each week. But if you think about it, if you're still losing, if you lose 2 pounds a week, times that by how many weeks are there in a year? 56 weeks in a year, something like that. But however many weeks in a year, that's still a lot of poundage that you are losing, and you're not losing it that fast. I mean, you still lose a lot in a year's time. So, it's just one of those that it's like, people are just so naive and they make such ridiculous comments. It's like, it does not matter how slow or fast you lose the weight. If you are a super big person and you go from being a super big person and you go to being a really tiny person, you're gonna have the loose skin. I mean, there are tons of people who, if you've ever watched the show Skin Tight, there are some people on that show that they didn't have weight loss surgery. They just lost the weight all on their own. And when they and even losing the weight on their own, they still have a lot of loose skin. And they might be people that work out every day, but they still have a lot of loose skin. It's because that's just the way skin works. Skin does not shrink back to the way it was super easily. It just doesn't. And, it's just the way skin is. So, I definitely, if you don't know a lot about skin, like, don't comment about it. Like, I don't know. Those are just the comments that I've seen that kind of bother me when people mention loose skin and things like that. Like, it's like, no, that's not the way it works, So, but yeah, so I just wanted to bring up those comments because I've been watching a lot of stuff about skin surgeries and stuff lately just to kind of like prepare myself because I'm really excited. So it's like I keep watching like all these other things just to like prepare myself for my own surgery and my own journey I'm about to begin on, because I'm not going to stop at having my arms done. My arms will get done, and then the next thing I'm going to focus on getting done is my belly, and then I'm going to save up and one day get my legs done. So my legs are kind of the last thing on there. In all honesty, I would kind of like to have my breasts done too, but honestly, those are like way at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, in all honesty, if my breasts never get done, big whoop. Like, I'm more concerned about my arms, my belly, and my legs. Like, those are the 3 main areas that bother me the most. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys on that now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, especially for after I have my surgery, so you guys can keep up to date on everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for all you do and for being so supportive, and for following me on here and for following my journey. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.